The adventure continues to my new home. Ever since the Blazes wanted to treat me as a king forever. I'm also wanted to see what's upstairs. They always allow me, so I checked. I mostly steal things from nether fortresses, but they say they can have whatever I want if I find random chests. I already been upstairs, so better best to go to this area. I realize there's more zombie pigmen than usual. I mean. Mostly, they're just sometimes rare. But to my perspective, there's more than meets the eye. Sometimes, deep down, I also realize there could be more to the nether than it already is. Finding more chests that are already empty. Except for one. They really must have took stuff that we needed. I mostly didn't complain about that much. This is another fortress, they do take what they need. Also, most people, most monsters, sometimes don't agree with me. Sometimes they just don't care. And that's not what I like to hear out of their mouth. Of course I can always attack them, but I'll just be plain rude. Me going deep down inside a nether fortress is beyond my control. I go wherever my heart takes me to. When I'm walking around the nether fortress, I bumped into Indy, but not really. It's just my imagination. Sometimes throughout my adventures, I usually just don't find that much of a wither skeletons. Others searching for some. I'm mostly planning to just take the nether wart and just plant out on soul sand. I want to grow my own crops. I decided that I need to find some place to grow some crops. And this was the place. But that would be a little hard. So, what's the best way to come back to check on them? I use bone meal to grow them. I'm a source of magic. Sometimes I even wish there was not a bone meal to make it easier. But they grow instantly fast. They say I'm allowed to plant them in the nether, as long as if it's not too big of a party. I wanted to plant them somewhere where it doesn't have to be all disgusting and stuff. For some reason these stairs are rock. Wonder why. I should probably break them. This whole room is blocked. As I journeyed up, I continued to find more stairs. Until it leads up to the top of the surface of the nether fortress. Wonder why. About my travels, I decided to leave my home and find a new one with better goodies. Sometimes I won't go to another fortress, and I'll just plant my things there. Sometimes I wish I had a friend to play along with me. I really don't. I wanted to make them grow quicker, but I realized it takes time. I wanted to visit the overworld, and I noticed there's a lot of zombie pigmen around. My stomach was hungry. I found something in my magic inventory that I can eat. I can't eat human food, but I can eat nether quiz. Even though this is not part of Minecraft, I pretend to eat it. It tastes good, but it needed a little more sprinkles on it. Zippy wanted me. He said, "How you're doing?" And I said, "Great." I wanted to talk to Zippy. The sad part is, Zippy and me haven't been noticed in a very long time. Throughout my adventures, Zippy used to be in the Nether, and he was probably banned from stealing because he didn't talk to me. Of course, probably he must have needed something, but Zippy will always turn to the Nether in private. But I want to know why. I fed him some Nether quiz, and he didn't like the Nether quiz that much. He used to like Nether wart. And dang, he just took one out of it. I replaced the Nether wart, and hopefully he doesn't come around. Sometimes he'll say, that's what he usually says. He doesn't speak English that much. When I was born in the Nether, other mobs found me strange. They never bullied me, but they did wonder how I came here. How I was born here. I was not a monster or any of these mobs like Wither Skeleton, Normal Skeleton, Ghast, Blazes, or Magma Cubes, or Enderman. I was just a human. Sometimes I like to call myself as a human, but I don't really grow that much. I realize that sometimes I have to check. I become taken. I look up in the ceiling and pretended to close my eyes. After sleeping, I woke up. My nether fort was not growing that good. I tried using bone meal, but I just ate the nether wart. It tastes yummy, but sometimes I don't eat it that much as I do with nether quiz. I also had a strange thing popped in my hand. I had the materials. Zippy said something about ender crystals only being placed in obsidian. I placed it far away from my fort, and I wanted to know what these things can do. I was shocked. It was an ender crystal. The ones that can heal the dragon right back up. It reminded me of someone trying to be killing it, or someone trying to get rid of the dragon. But the dragons help. The ender crystal also told me that the dragon egg teleported here so the humans won't get it. It doesn't belong to the humans. It belongs to the monsters. So, what's this about? I want to know why. I got dizzy for a second as it exploded. I woke up, not in pain, but the ender crystal teleported or been destroyed. I just found myself a Herobrine thing. He knows this is that location. I used my magic to get some gold out. sometimes even netherrack. I used all of the power I could. I wanted to summon in Herobrine. Herobrine used to be the Lord of the Nether, but deep down something doesn't feel right about it. And I want to get rid of him. I needed some time to break this to a shape. I left another rack there as it was already placed, but the only thing I needed to destroy was the center. I placed a block there. All I had to do was light it up. I didn't want the zombie pigman getting in the way, so I checked. I accidentally broke the totem, I guess. But I kept going. And then I summoned him in, hoping something would happen. I fled. I ran away into the fortress. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you like it. And I'll keep continuing more about my story of how I was born in the Nether. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Goodbye, and peace. Farewell, my friends.